You guys about, I think the 4 years of college that you have here, it's a great opportunity in PLC. I think the biggest thing is to develop yourself into who you're going to be the rest of your life. And you're always going to grow and change, but you have to find balance. You have to find balance in the organizations, how many organizations you can do, how much time you can give them, how much of a social life you can have, how much you need to devote to studying to make good grades. And everybody's different. So I think my little bit words of wisdom is to develop the character that you need to throughout your 4 years and to find balance kind of in your life. And that's the biggest thing. As freshmen, I took on way too much, kind of got a little bit burnt out and receded into RA life a little bit. Got burnt out on that, and so, but you just got to find that.
I've only actually seen one of these because I'm a transfer student, like Corey, so I don't really know what is typically said. I guess I would say just enjoy the time you have in college. Don't be afraid to stay up late, do things like that, because you're never going to remember the time you went to bed early. You're always going to remember the nights that you pulled an all-nighter just to procrastinate writing a paper and things like that. So I would just say enjoy PLC and enjoy college.
Okay, hi, my name is Jillian Goodman, and
Don't do this.
I'm sorry. I would just, let me compose myself first. I think what I would give you guys as a piece of advice is to live up every moment. Give this university your 150%. Because you are here, because this university saw potential in you as a leader and the person that you are going to grow into. And one thing I've always kept in the back of my mind in my time here is in the alma mater it says, come for learning, come for growing. And I think if you can view your time here at Central as a time to grow, whether that's into a leader or the person you're meant to be or a future wife or mother or whatever it may be, but this campus will give you the tools you need to become the person you are meant to be. So take those tools, run with it, grow with it, learn from it, and become the best person you can be. And that is my...
Okay, well, I'm Jara, and I was a continuing student, so this is only my second year in PLC as well. And I think my advice is kind of, PLC is what you make of it, and I definitely think I didn't make the most of the relationships that I could have with the people in this room. I don't have that super awesome emotional connection like Jillian does with this organization. And I wish that I had that. I know I have that with other groups of students on campus and with other organizations. But it is what you make of it, especially if you are a continuing student sitting in here right now. Like, really just do your best to make yourself a part of your class, because I was kind of nervous. I was like, oh, I wasn't here with these people when they were freshmen. They have this little family thing going, and then I'm just kind of like walking into it. Don't feel like that. The people in this room are awesome, and they're going to love you no matter what. So it is what you make of it.
My name's Tori. I'm also a transfer student, so this is, my second one. I didn't, like everyone's, except me and Cody, were like bummed out. I didn't really know I was going to stand up and talk. Totally forgot about it. But, UCO, I went to Rose State, and so UCO was like the big sister school. And I came here, and it was pretty much everything I expected, except better. And in PLC, I wasn't in a sorority or anything, and also a transfer student, so it's really hard to get connected, but, you find people and you surround yourself with them, and it just makes everything that much better. And my journey at UCO has actually been, some of the hardest times of my life, and being able to, surround myself with Christian friends and just good leaders. I don't have a super huge emotional connection either, but it's just, being able to have that to fall back on, well, at least I know that, there's still good people and stuff like that. At least I know that there are UCO leaders here and that this organization isn't going to just, fall off the planet tomorrow or anything. Y'all are keeping it going, and you're going to do a great job. And don't be afraid to, push your limits. Because whenever you push your limits, you find out who you are. Take one more class than you think you should, or take that really fun class that you know is going to make you step outside your boundaries, or run for a position that you don't know too much about, but you think it'd be really interesting to get involved. Be a senator, do something besides PLC, because honestly, all I did at UCO was I was in PLC, and I changed my major like 3 times. Like that's all I can really say that I did at UCO, and I wish I did so much more. And so like, just let me live through y'all and take it and run with it. Do something crazy, like make your legacy known at UCO, and whenever you like stand up here, you can look back and not regret a single thing. That's what I'm going for y'all. I mean, obviously I kind of backfired, but it's fine. So, like, y'all just, love UCO, love PLC, live it up. Don't forget, like, this is a gift and this is a blessing, and don't take advantage of it.